Looking for a crease, it's Peoples. Runs through the tackle. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Looking for a man, it's Sayin. Floating away. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Daron Paynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they've built this dynasty at Alabama.
The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. The play fake. Bringing the heat. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the right. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the touchdown, Bama. What a play, not only the interception, but the great return for the score. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Makes the grab. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And as as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And his throw is incomplete. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Miller with the ball. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Snapped it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Alabama! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. There he goes! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Looking for space. It's Peoples. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. A first down run in the red zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To throw, it's Sayin. Makes the grab on the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's in there. Two-point conversion is good, and they're down by just one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Second down, he'll throw it. Going for the big play. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know.
Oh, he's got some space. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going downfield for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We're just about ready to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Buys a little time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Horton. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Makes the grab. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He gets there. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Running to Green. It's a seam wide open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Sayin. He wants it all. Picked off to stop the threat. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in his secondary. He might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it. Great big plays for this defense.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book as we head to the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a nice job handing off to him and getting the first down, but with the scoreboard looking how it does, you've got to throw the ball. You've got to go hurry up, you've got to get plays run quickly, and you've got to throw it down the field to get back in this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Bringing it back. And the returner will be knocked down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. The clock winds down with the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll run play action. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Bringing it back.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway. He steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. On target to the left. Wide open spaces. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there. Like
Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Russell. Caught in the backfield, it's Young.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Got it behind the line, it's Young. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top with a pick. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides to the back.
Let's go. GG.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.